What's up guys, welcome back to another video. We have a new update for Lusitania sandbox. This came out a bit of ago and I was kind of lazy. Alright, so we have the Titanic. Let's go out full knots. The real Titanic went at 21 knots before, but they only had 37 seconds to avoid the iceberg and collider. I'm interested in Titanic and building computers. But this is the first view of my voice, and I would like to say the Clip Champ was all an AI voice. Alright, so I'm making up random spots. I'm not the best at selling there you go, 5 compartments. I don't know if this is the right amount. I ordered the boat to stop. And then the water would slowly spill over the bow. The waves are not choppy. And also, I know it was nighttime, so... Oh yeah, new night thing. Now when the water is just gonna rise. And then I'm pretty sure I'll put it like this. There goes the purse. And... yeah, that's not probably how the Titanic gets split in half by trying to recreate a flowing sandbox. Give me a bit of credit, actually. Yeah, the power was not on, but we can definitely see the smoke, the split. It looks exactly like this. I'm confused if the two funnels. I'm confused if the split was here or where I split it at. And then the smokestack just fades into the water, or falls in the water. Like, you have to be holding on here to basically have a better chance of survival. Like, I'm saying, like, you still have a chance of survival holding on, like, over here or whatever. But when you're submerged in 20-degree water, 15 minutes of hypothermia will kick in. So let's go check out a ship. Alright, now this looks actually pretty cool. So, this ship reminds me of the Edmund Fitzgerald. It kind of got the funnel it had, and yes, I know it doesn't look that much as the Edmund Fitzgerald, but if you don't know what the ship is, I'll explain it. Launched in 1958, the Edmund Fitzgerald, it basically on November 10th, 1975, a huge storm, a huge wave sank the ship in 10 seconds. I think it was 10 seconds, and all 29 men on board lost their lives. And that happened in Lake Shigumi? They used to call it Shigumi, I don't know. Yeah, it did happen in Michigan somewhere. Like, the waves weren't this bad. I'm just trying to sink the thing. Alright, just so I can make it sink, I'm gonna put a hole in it. Just so it sinks, basically. Like, I couldn't imagine, even in this situation, for him being on the ship. And then it, like, completely sinks to the bottom. Wait, I'm pretty sure right here. I'm not gonna have a good accurate way of how it sank, because it's kind of unknown how it even sank. I think it'll stay. So I'm just gonna. There we go. Alright. I want to play the record Edmund Fitzgerald in my videos, but it's a copyrighted song. And I don't know if I'm allowed to use it on YouTube. If it's a certain song I'm allowed to use. But if anybody knows the answer, just comment down below. I'm just trying to sing Titanic too. I wish this would happen. But it never will. So imagine a Titanic sinks exactly like the original. Yeah, I have like a better song. I'm not that accurate with the sinking. But there you go. So as it just sinks, sometimes in this game the ships can't sink that accurate. Like the bow, well, actually it's not going to be completely accurate sometimes, or maybe it's just me. There you go. No. This is a new update, by the way. Now this is cool, it's a little boat. So it just say like, something's hitting it and sinking. Oh, so it's not even on. Alright. So as we hit the seabed, whatever you want to call it. And then the ship's just gonna tumble down basically. The reason why the Titanic stern is in huge bad condition is because it imploded and damage over the next 100 years of bacteria also has been eating away the ship. We can't raise it. Alright. I don't know if you knew this, but the Carpathia did go down. It did sink like 6 years later. By a torpedo. So 3 torpedoes, I'm pretty sure, were struck at the ship. But only 5 people lost their lives. That was unfortunate. But anyone else except the 5 people, 5 people were killed in a torpedo shot. So yeah, I don't know where the exact spots the torpedo was launched. I'm just gonna make up a random spot here, and it was meant to sink actually bow first. Alright, so the Lusitania, I heard about this ship. I know what it is. It's from the... I actually got confused at one point as the White Star Line until I learned it's a part of the Cunard Line. Yes, it's part of the Cunard Line. I did not know that a long time ago. The water, it just spills over the portholes. Sorry for some tired there, I'm not. Now this is the original Britannic. If like this was meant to be the original Britannic before this is what the original Britannic was meant to look like before it was a hospital ship. You had the extra lifeboats because the Titanic sinking. They only had 20 lifeboats and all right, the Oceanos. No, this is actually pretty cool. Alright, so how this ship sank, it was in a huge like storm. Maybe I should make some storm clouds. Man, I actually been on a cruise ship before. It was the NCL 2020. It was the NCL 2020, and it had like the Statue of Liberty on it. I don't remember that much of it. All right, it had the Statue of Liberty at the side of it. Just calm the waves down. Just want to calm. I think it sank like bow first because of the sewage. Ships can't sink also from home. The Oceanos is just getting carried. Wait. How close the watertight doors? the Oceano's just getting carried through a huge like storm, but for me to be able to sink it, I have to do this. I didn't have a hole, the sewage and all that, but I have to do this. The watertight door is closed. You know what? But then water started like flowing up from the cabins. Water just started flowing up from the cabins, basically, flooding the ship, and that's why it went sank. I think I'm giving out not the best probably example, but at least a bit of an example on how the water. I know it didn't sink with a hole, but it did sink with the sewage from getting really large. But you can just see the water as it just goes through the basically. The entire ship sinking. It took about 18 hours, I think, to sink. Don't listen to that knowledge. I don't know if it was 18. To be quite clear, the Oceanos, it did go down like 1991. But the ship basically, the thing is, the captain was a horrible captain. He abandoned his passengers. And the lifeboats couldn't even use them. Alright, just so I can make this go a bit faster. Alright. Like the storm would completely have to clear up. But, no, we're not gonna do that. This is the Costa Concordia. If you don't know what it is, it was a cruise ship that sank in 2012. It was kind of like the Titanic, but 100 years later or something. You're probably wondering why I have this ramp so high. Because I'm just gonna make it nighttime. Because it sank in half a shallow area. There's something underwater reef. Then the order was going to a little shallow place like this. And most of it was sticking out of the water. Bits of it was sticking out. I'll know in this case scenario if our ship will stick a bit out about the water. It sank on its starboard side. It didn't sink exactly like this. It kind of like tipped, and this is the 2019 Costa Concordia. Alright. Queen Elizabeth. Is this a real ship? I did not know. And this is a little like a lifeboat. Yeah, I could not imagine a lifeboat this weather. Oh yeah. Alright guys. That is it for this episode of Floating Sandbox. Like and subscribe.